Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we'll be learning about peak index in mountain array. This is a lead code question number 852. So the simple thing is you need to find out the peak of the array, that is which is highest element. It is indirectly saying highest element, but the thing is uh, the previous element to the peak is less than the peak number, and also the next element to the peak is also less than the peak element. So it will be like in a mountain shape, and the highest point is called as peak. For example, here also 2 is my peakest element. Before 2, 0 is less than 2, and after 2, 1 is also less than 2. Here the peak is 10. Before 10, 0 is less than 10, and 5 is also less than 10. Therefore the peak is 10. This is how it is given, and you need to find out the solution in the time complexity big of log n. So let's start code for this. It is same as binary search. If you know binary search, it would be very easy for you to do. So let's start same way, but little conditions are different. I'll tell you. Int low is equal to, we'll initialize it to 0, and int high we can initialize it to n minus 2, that is array dot length minus 2, because the peak will never lie at the ends of the array. It will not be the first or not the last. Therefore you can take it to the last second, or last second element. Next we can start with while low is less than or equal to high. Same as binary search, you can find mid is equal to low plus high divided by 2. After this, the if conditions begin. If array of mid is greater than array of mid minus 1, and array of mid is also greater than array of mid plus 1. Okay, the previous and the next element, if both are less than array of mid, you can directly return mid. Else if the condition might be, if array of mid is greater than array of mid minus 1, and but if array of mid is less than array of mid plus 1, so then what will be the condition? Then low is equals to high minus, sorry, low is equal to mid plus 1. And the last condition you can directly write else high is equal to mid minus 1. Fine. And after this you can directly return 0, return 1 or 0, anything. So let's run this. By array of mid plus 1. See, one thing is the formula. You can't directly use mid is equal to low plus high by 2. You can use it for the shorter length of array, but when you have the larger length of array, you can't use this directly. So for this, you have a formula that low plus high minus low. This is a formula, and now let us see, is it due to the formula mistake or the high value? Yeah, we'll change it high value to 1, that is minus 1 instead of 2. Yes, see, so this formula you need to know. You can use low plus high by 2 anywhere, but when you do such lead code questions, you can't directly use it. We need to follow this step, this formula. Now if I submit, there is some error. Let us see what is the error. It is runtime error. I have started from 0. If I take it from 1, let us see. Because as I said, if you, yeah, it is accepted. As I said, if you start in traversing array, you don't need to see the last and the first element, because peak will never be at the first and the last element. Okay, and we also have the normal version of finding out peak index in array, but in mountain array, but it is not recommended. Even in your interviews, they expect this answer. So be prepared and understand this type of answers for that questions. So thank you for watching till here. Bye.